All right, this is question number 8 on the SBA practice test available online for you. Consider the sequence where the first 5 terms are as follows. So these numbers are increasing. It appears to me to be consistent, so that's good. First thing we need to know is we need to know our arithmetic sequence. So we're going to say AN is equal to, hopefully you remember this, your first term plus N minus 1 times D. Okay? Now, if you don't know your arithmetic sequence, this would be a difficult problem for you. Let me break it down. D is our common difference. That's the change that we see happening between these numbers here. So if we can just go and draw some lines and figure out how these numbers are changing each and every time, we're going to go from negative 1.75 to negative 0.5. That is up plus 1.25. And then another plus 1.25. And then another plus 1.25. And another plus 1.25. So our common difference is 1.25. I'm going to write that off to the side. D is equivalent to 1.25, also known as 5 over 4. That will come into play once we get over here because they did not give us any decimal form. They gave us fractions to work with. So we got to make sure we can convert from a decimal to a fraction. We now know what D is supposed to be. That's the number that's going to be multiplied by N times 1. If you look at the way that these are set up over here, they're different than the way that this is written out in our textbook. I don't know about your textbook, but our textbook shows the arithmetic sequence this way. So it's basically more like D times N minus 1 plus or minus that first term. Okay? Now, this A1, which is right here, that's going to be our first term. So let's just write this out real quick. I'm going to erase the way that this is shown in our textbook so it matches the way that it's shown here. Hopefully everybody understands what I did there. N minus 1 is still being multiplied by D. A1 is a term all by itself that's being added to whatever this product would be after multiplying. So we multiply, get a product, and then we add the first term at the end. Okay, so this is going to match up to these 4 over here now. Let's break it down and fill in the missing spots. Puzzle pieces, right? That's what algebra is. I give you parts of the puzzle. You find the other parts. D is 5 over 4 times N minus 1 plus A1, which represents our first term. Let's look over here at what our first term was. Boom, that's the first one they gave you. Negative 1.75. Well, that doesn't help you because that's 5 fourths, 7 fourths, 5 fourths, and 7 fourths. And that's negative 1.75. That's decimal form. What is negative 1.75 as a fraction? Well, negative 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Also known as 1 whole of fourths is 4 fourths. That's equal to the 1. So let's add a 4 onto that 3. We'll remove the 1. Change the 3. 3 plus 4 makes 7. 7 fourths is the same exact thing as negative 7 fourths, excuse me. Come on, you silly Billy. Negative 7 fourths is the same as negative 1.75. That's my first term, right there. It needs to go here. I'm going to change the first term to negative 7 fourths. Let's see if one of those over here looks like this one right here. 5 fourths is my number being multiplied by N minus 1. Nope, it's not this one. Oh, it could be that one. Minus 7 fourths, minus 7 fourths, an identical match. Boom, boom. Our answer is B. Double check the others. Nope, that's slope-intercept form. That's also slope-intercept form. That would only work if we were including 0 for x values. Study hard and good luck on your upcoming test.